Hello everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're all good and well. Firstly, I do apologise, there was no weekly. I haven't been very well this week, so I took some time off, but back to normal now. So let's get on and see where we're going for you guys for this weekend. So this is the 31st of May through to the 2nd of June. I'm going to be using the Archangel animals, the Trippin Waite deck, tarot, and some of my flower guidance cards at the end to give you that final message as well. So I just feel like cutting a deck. Little bit of sorrow in the air. That's kind of how I was feeling. Little donkey has come out. Now, the little donkey shows, well, it reminds me of religion at the end of the day, and having that faith and keeping the faith through everything that you're going through at the moment. I feel tough times and there's a hard slog there. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And I just feel, there are blessings that are coming in for you. So hang in there, hang in there. You're heading in that right direction. Keep your head held high. Focus on the positive and the good around you, even though it's difficult. You've got to do it to keep you going. I feel like you're carrying lots of different burdens here. But faith is definitely important for this weekend for you guys. So let's see. I feel like I need one more. One more. Yeah, I just feeling a little bit choked up with you guys, a little bit restricted with communication. So you're holding something in here, and I just feel like it needs to reflow. It's like like I said, you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's become so massively heavy, but you need to talk about this. And then we get the panda, stay balanced in your essence. A lot of protection, a lot of love. But again, the blue flower indicates that communication, which is what I was talking about. But look at the protection around you and those closest to you as well. Someone's clinging on to you as well with all that they've got, whether this is you or whether this is them. And I just feel like there's a safety net there around you guys that's, maybe you're protecting another or vice versa in some kind of way. But communication, you will get the right words to deal with everything that you're facing here. I just felt so much weight on your back here. It could be physical to do with somebody's health, but like I said previously, I'm not a doctor, but just watch your back as well this weekend. You might be carrying or lifting things, twisting, and it's just that little insight as to what may or may not be happening around you. So let's see what we've got going on here. I can't get my words out, so I am blocked. I'm tongue-tied here in many different ways. I can't. It's like I'm being pulled in every kind of direction here, with no answers, with no insight, kind of feeling. So you kind of need to get yourself grounded as much as possible. I am seeing the sea here as well, water. Okay. Now we've got the Ace of Pentacles coming through for you guys. Now with this, it shows me an opportunity is coming your direction. If it hasn't already done so, that's going to ease whatever you're going through, and it's going to help you do whatever you need to do. For some it can be money. For others, it can be other things like materials coming in to help you do whatever you need to do. So if you're worried about losing money in some kind of way or losing everything that you've got in some kind of way, things keep slipping through your fingers. I just feel with this, hold on to what you've got. Sometimes we can invest so much with very little. Okay. And that's that little seed that you plant just grows and grows with a little bit of nurturing, with a little bit of love. And maybe this makes sense to somebody somewhere along the line here in that way. But there is just something coming in that's going to I just feel a lot of tears here. I don't know if someone's having a meltdown or something along those lines, and it could be over money and finances and pressures around work, career side of things as well. Let's see where we're going with this. Remember to keep that open mind. These messages are not going to be for everybody. Just take what resonates for you alone. So let's see. Knight of Cups. So this is support coming your direction. It is someone reaching out. But it's equally you needing to go with the flow. Like I said, I saw a lot of tears here and I'm seeing tears flowing. So there's a lot of pressures around you guys, but you've got to think of you, your happiness here as well at the same time. And you've got to take one step, one day at a time here as well. For those that have, this is that emergency services outside, it's crazy. Sirens. There is some kind of silence here that's going on. But that silence is about you're very much in your head. It's kind of like you've got to take steps towards happiness now. You've got to do the right thing. You've got to look after number one. You've got to go with the flow, take one step, one day at a time, kind of feel there is healing that's coming in here. And yes, you're facing a few mountains, a few obstacles, but it's nothing that you can't deal with in life. You are strong. I feel like whatever this was, you wasn't prepared for something. And something came in out of the blue and shook things up a little bit for you. As I cut the deck, we got the the Knight of Wands. So very, very cautious. It's almost like you're tiptoeing around where you don't know where to go, what to do, that kind of thing. But equally, somebody could be very cautious around you as well, not wanting to step forward to help offer you that support or whatever it is you need right now. Very unprepared. You might need to think about your next moves. Someone's vulnerable here in some kind of way. You might need to think about your next moves. Is that a word? Moves. God, I can't get my words out. Yeah. You could also be offering somebody support and they're not willing to open up. They're not, they're not willing. They could be quite snappy. They could be quite, it's almost like an avoidance. I'm avoiding something here. So you might be going through that. Let's see. Let's see. The Pentacles. Like I say, it could be to do with a work scenario situation as well. It's like someone's trying to put down their stamp of authority in some kind of way, or needing to, maybe. I'm just thinking that you're carrying so much, you're doing so much, you're carrying so much, and it's making you unhappy in the process. So I feel like you're being, in a way, forced in a new direction here, but you're being very cautious. You're quite vulnerable at the moment for whatever reason, whether it's because you're low in energy, it could be. But someone could even be a boss that is unprepared here for something. It could be. For some of you guys that are after that new work career side of things, is there, that doorway's opening up to you. And there's offerings coming in, but again, you might have a choice, a decision to make here, but you're kind of conflicted as well. But it seems to me that someone's not happy about your choice and decision that you're going to make. And again, you could be protecting your loved ones whilst you make these choices and decisions. You could be yeah. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Moon, and we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ten of Pentacles shows me that this is a brilliant opportunity, especially with that Ace of Pentacles. Shows me there's a brilliant opportunity for you to take. But then you're overthinking, well, if I take this step, then someone else is going to have to take the pressure. Someone else is going to have to do this. Someone else is going to have to do that. Or I can't look after my kids, or I can't protect my kids, or I can't do this and I can't do that. So there's a lot of confusion, a lot of questions going on in the head that I'm picking up on. But that Moon card shows me that, you know, that pathway is clear. All right. You're worried about those things that may or may not come out of the blue. Fears, basically. Your fears are taking over, which is causing some illusions and fantasies as well at the same time. Now, again, you could have really, really wished for something, and this fantasy is coming true here as well. And they're asking you to take steps in that new direction. This is the perfect opportunity for you to take. It's all about action, taking steps, taking action in that right way. So don't hold back because of fears. You know, you don't need to put all this pressure on yourself, especially with that donkey there. You're carrying the weight of the world, you know, you've got all these different things that you're maybe putting in the way of happiness. And you need to go with what's come in for you, because that is going to make you happy. That's going to bring in stability, security, happiness, abundance, immaterial things here. Anything that's on your bucket list, you know, a perfect opportunity is coming in for you to go with the one that's going to make you happy. Yeah. You certainly have your loved ones watching over you, looking after you. And I certainly feel like feels like a father figure, if I'm honest, around you. But I just see like big hugs, big like bear hugs with this kind of energy. Big hands as well. I just saw my hands growing in size there. Just big working hands coming through there, obviously pushing you. And this person in spirit around you is helping you with this work, career, financial situation that you're going through at the moment. There is someone that's gonna find this difficult, but you know, that's their issue to deal with. It's not yours. Just trust that this is the best thing for you. In other words, stop thinking about it and take steps and go for it. You will see. You will see. Don't let it slip through the net. With yes, look. happiness. We've got the, we've got the 10 of cups. This is celebrations, congratulations. This is like, this is going to sort you out in every level. This is going to make you so happy. And this may even benefit your family in some kind of way. So again, something's coming. Your knight in shining armor is coming in. The universe has sent this knight in shining armor to offer you something amazing, and they're asking you to take it. Is for your own good, it's for your own happiness, it's for your stability, security. That's 2 10s side by side there. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. You cannot get much happier than this. You cannot get much more fulfillment than this. You really can't. Let's see where we're going with that Knight of Wands. What's this? Someone could be tiptoeing around you trying to change your mind. Yeah, they might be a bit defensive. That's what I felt. There's a lot of pressures going on around somebody else here as well. And, by you, what looks like it, going in a different direction, this is aiding to their problems or their, I don't know, obstacles that they're facing, but they will continue, they will fight on. And they will keep going, but they're unprepared. They are unprepared for what's coming for them, but it's not your problem. It's not your problem. Leave that energy for them to kind of deal with, to make their own choices and decisions about what happens next. That's not for you to think about, Look at that. But there's too many come out. That's what's going on. There's something falling apart for that other person. There really is. Like I say, you've got to do what's right for you. And if we're talking relationships, there's very conflicting energies here, big time. There's someone that is totally wanting control. They're fighting a lot internally and externally here. They're not kind of flowing, and they're always looking for obstacles or challenges, and they may even rise to the occasion. They might even, speak before they think, or, I just feel like they're on a different page to you in some kind of way. And I feel like you've got a good idea about what you want. You want something loyal, stable, secure. You want marriage, happily, family life. But, there's a lot of thinking going on about this. And again, it's about taking steps towards happiness. But if things are out of sorts, out of balance, and there's no communication here, you've got to get that communication to know where you stand and to make this work in some kind of way, if that's what you want. But we're dealing with very two different kinds of energies. Yeah. So with the King of Pentacles and the Death card, that shows me there's an ending here to a situation, cycle, phase, job, work, career, relationship even. They're asking you to surrender now. Go with the flow. Do what's right for you to make you happy. Look, yeah, walk away. Someone's leaving. Someone is leaving, and it's not the easiest choice or decision. That's kind of how I see it. There are many different obstacles and challenges that you're facing here with either this person or this situation. So I don't feel it's easy whatsoever, but I feel like you've got a vision. And now things have been stagnant long enough. But this is about you kind of going for what works for you now, rather than holding back because of everything and everybody else. So yeah, there's some rebalancing that's going on here, big time. But this is for your own happiness, like I say, and opportunities are here, they're coming in. You've been carrying a lot. You've been doing a lot, carrying a lot. you know, and enough's enough. It's time to shake things up a little bit, and the universe is certainly doing that. So that death card shows me there's no way forward in this situation. You're just going to keep going around in circles. So trust us when we say that is it. Enough is enough. Go with the new. Go with the new path, the new option, the new whatever. Surrender, let it go. You're never going to win in this situation if you carry on the way you're going on. So yeah, a little bit of a battle, but I see so much positive stuff coming in for you if you make those changes. And it is free will, it is entirely up to you. It really is. But I feel like the universe is nudging you, saying, you know what, come on, sort this out. Look what's going on. Change it. Oh my God, you just saw me shuffle them. Let it go. Let it go, let them go. Trust the process. All right. It's not working. And this is all for that wish fulfillment, which is what I was saying to you anyhow. Happiness, abundance. That's why I said someone's not expecting this. There's going to be a shock there for somebody. They're going to fight this shock. They really are. For some, there's a new home there as well. I do need to say that because, and it could be moving closer to family or bringing the family closer together in some kind of way. There's some unexpected money that's coming in. I just feel, look, you know, at the moment, you're maybe dreaming about the lottery or something along those lines. Who isn't? But there is a big move coming. With the Ace of Pentacles, that's, sorry, the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands coming. And, you know, nothing's going to stop you. Nothing. There's an ending to a cycle, a phase, a situation anyhow. And new doors are opening up all around you guys. Yeah. So that's kind of what we got for you for this weekend. Some reassurance there anyhow that, you know, what you're doing, where you're going is right for you. And you've got to think of number one now. It's not being selfish. You're doing what your soul is calling you to do. You know, time is up. Time for a change. So I'm going to leave that with you. I hope that helps you anyhow. I hope that makes sense. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.